Hi guys, Grad here. In this video I'm going to talk about the Arcteryx Atom LT. This is the lighter weight version of their Atom jackets. They make an SV, which has I think a bit more insulation. And they make an AF, which is really just a more generously sized version of this. And this jacket also comes either in non-hooded format or hooded format. This is the non-hooded one. The material, the main material, the outer it feels like a kind of a windbreaker material. It is the wind resistant part of the jacket. Inside of this, in the torso and in the arms, is Coraloft, which is a synthetic insulation layer. It's meant to sort of replace down as a sort of a puffy high loft insulation. On the side of the jacket, all the way up really to the pits, it has Polartec's Power Stretch fleece with a hard face technology. So it's a hard face fleece on the side. Sort of has a ripstop nylon look to it with the grid pattern throughout. You can see the fleece on the inside here. It has two main pockets here in the front. They have zipper pulls here. The main zipper has been noted in other reviews. Unzips very easily. Like, a lot of people complain that as they wear it, it comes unzipped on them, and they don't really care for that aspect of it. Under normal non-heavy use, which is all I've ever put this through, I haven't really had it unzip on me, but I could easily see how that could happen if you're moving around a lot. It has one of their small zippers on the inside here. You can see I've added some Type 1 accessory cord, just to give me something to grab a hold of. And it has that same sort of windbreaker material on the inside. And on this jacket, the inside pocket is only on the left side. There's not one on the right side. Behind the zipper is more of the windbreaker technology. It has a DWR coating, so it's water resistant, but not waterproof. It is more or less windproof, however. It's a very packable jacket, which is why you probably notice mine has a lot of wrinkles. I fold it up and keep it in my car, along with another Atom LT for my wife, just in case we get stuck somewhere and we need it. We need insulation. This is not the Leaf version, but really the only difference is that on the Leaf version, this isn't the reflective printed on material here. It's the blacked out Arcteryx logo. I just want to show the cut on this jacket. It's specifically cut to either go over another jacket. Say you have something on that isn't water or wind resistant, you could layer the Atom LT over that. I'm going to put on the Bravo jacket just because it has kind of a close to body cut already. Kind of an athletic cut, I guess. So I will show that you can layer the Atom LT over that. If you need something that has a DWR coating for water resistance, or if you need sort of a windbreaker layer. So it layers nicely over the Bravo, but it's also supposed to be cut close enough to the body that it could be the insulation layer. So if you wanted to layer something over the Atom LT, like a hard shell, I just used the Arcteryx Alpha for this demonstration. You can easily layer a shell over the Atom LT. So in this configuration in August, I'm obviously going to get very hot very quickly, but it'll sort of show that. My complaint with the Alpha was, well, besides the Gore-Tex material, was the length. You can see here, even the Atom LT is longer than the Alpha is in the front. They're more or less the same length in the back due to the Alpha LT's bias cut. So there's that Arcteryx Atom LT. Do check out Ramael 77's much longer, more in-depth video on this jacket if you think you're really interested in this. It is a really great jacket. I recommend having at least one, maybe even a couple. Just throw one in the back of each car as either insulation or rain protection when you need it. Thanks for watching.